another edition of the Jerry Lawler Show. And boy, we've got I know it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a little bit of an unusual show for you today also. As you can see, we're in a little bit different setting from our studio. Even though this is a studio, it's a recording studio. And the gentleman you see in the background there, this is Steve Cox, and that's Terry Ratcliffe. We're going to be meeting them a little bit later. They're the two guys that helped me put together my latest record, which is Wrestling with Girls. We're also going to be hearing that. We're going to see a new video and show you just exactly how a lot of this super machinery works here in the studio. And I guarantee you, you're going to be not only interested, but if you're anything like me, you'll be amazed at some of this stuff. So you stay with us. We'll be right back with the show after these words. Okay, we are back on the show, and we're sitting here with Steve Cox. Steve, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Terry.
You got some bird effects here and everything today?
Oh, it's great to be here. I brought the entire Ellendale Philharmonic Orchestra with me today.
The Ellendale Philharmonic. Okay, tell us a little bit about what this is in front of you, Steve.
Computers are in the music business. They've officially been initiated. They've got their own union card. We've got, when you listen to Blue Thunder on the TV, uh-oh, is that the right network? But anyway,
what's it?
They're coming in, and that shows you what you can do here on this end. The computers let this synthesizer control virtually everything else in the studio, including the machine up here called the sampler.
So how do you get these sounds? What do you make them up yourself? You create them, or what do you do there?
If I can turn around a second.
Go ahead.
Just place the microphone, the giant microphone, right here in the slot. Set a spot, turn it on, and go, Jerry Lawler. And then to play it back, it's as simple as pressing a key, Jerry Lawler. And to hear it backwards, you just turn a couple of knobs, and Jerry Lawler backwards, as I'm sure everyone in the audience knows, is Lawler. And that's exactly how it's done. You can play it.
Jerry Lawler.
Jerry Lawler.
Jerry Lawler.
Jerry Lawler.
Jerry Lawler. Jerry Lawler.
It's amazing.
Absolutely as easy as it can be. And that's all the time it takes.
Here,
We've got Terry
dying laughing in the background. That's good. Can you make you showed me one time you can make this keyboard sound like an entire orchestra. How is that a different disc?
Everything is on its own disc. One sound per side per disc, just like turning a record over.
Okay.
We put them all together. Hopefully I know what I'm doing here, and we get... And there's the Ellendale Philharmonic.
That is amazing. All right, now you sat in the studio. First of all, you wrote Bring 'Em On, and you wrote Wrestling with Girls with kind of me in mind. Then you used a multi-track system to kind of layer the music on. What did you start out with, drums? I mean, do you actually play the drums? Or?
The drums were first, but it was Terry and I. I've got to give credit where credit was due, because Wrestling with Girls came out of a brain that only Terry has. I have to say that. But
a
the drummer...
sick, demented mind, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm only kidding, Terry.
The drummer is Rex.
We're moving around here.
This is Rex, the drummer. He is an RX-11 Yamaha drum machine.
Wait a minute, that's your entire set of drums right there?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. There it is again. Anyway, go ahead.
Playing drums is as simple as pressing the appropriate key. Let me get down here with Rex. He always shows up on time. He's always sober. He's a great fellow, great drummer. And this is the whole drummer.
This guy's going to have some new entrance music, and a little bit later on in the show, we're going to try to get you back at the keyboards, and Terry over here on Rex, and we're going to try to do Wrestling with Girls right here in the studio, right?
You mean you got
absolutely?
You got brave enough to sing Wrestling with Girls for y'all folks?
I twisted my arm on it. Okay, let's hear that entrance music real quick. Where's that at?
Okay.
You did all that with this, right? That's super.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. That is great. I'll tell you what we're going to do as we listen to that in the background. We're going to take a break. We're going to be right back with more of the show. More Terry, more Steve, right after these words. Oh, that's amazing. That wasn't me saying that, or maybe it was me, but it was a keyboard. I'm just kind of playing with this. Steve has stepped out for a minute. Let me see what I can do here. Welcome back to the show.
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 I love this thing. You remember the old Japanese movies where people would go like this? Welcome back to the show. They had the dub syndrome. The mouth never matched what they were saying. You could do that with this, I guess. Okay, we're going to take a break right now. As you can see, Terry's ready. Steve is just about ready. Is this the microphone I'm going to be singing into?
Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh. We'll absolutely be right back after these words, and we're going to do right here for you Wrestling with Girls, so stay tuned. But we're going to give you as much of Wrestling with Girls as we possibly can. It's my brand new record. Call your favorite radio station and put the pressure on them to play the record, right? FM 100 especially. And right now, without any further ado, we'll tell you we're going to see you next week again at 11 o'clock with another Jerry Lawler Show. And right now, let's get on with it, fellas.
One-on-one till the morning light. No holds barred, it's a free-fall fight after midnight. Wrestling with girls. Wrestling with girls. Wrestling with girls. This lady's got a way of keeping me in line. Leg lock, pile driving, lover divine. Playing by the rules never enters our minds after midnight. Wrestling with girls. Wrestling with girls. Wrestling with girls.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this three-fall, winner-take-all, no-holds-barred Friday night match. In this corner, the luscious Susie Q, tonight's challenger.
And you